different. So start. Problem is God. Always problem. I love to pray. Problem is God. If you do not think about problem, you will get nothing. So you have to think something. Without thinking, you won't get any problem solution. So think something. Do think next. If you think about problem, you will get something. No doubt. Next. If you deeply think about problem, you will get anything. So this is my life experience. Here what I am submitting, life experience. So my survival, everything by problem only. So that's what I am telling now. My presentation starts with problem only. Now, so problem number 1. This is farmer's current status. So APMC, lack of service motto at APMC. Members only can trade at APMC. This is a monopoly. Because in APMC, there may be 1,000 merchants. Those who are having license, they are the only to participate. And also, among them, maybe 50 categories. Potato is separate, rice is separate, so bifurcating. So I mean, less traders. They will have monopoly, they will have inter-discussion, and that's the problem for the farmer. So you won't get money. Next. See, even for the lifting goods from village to the APMC, cost of shipping to produce APMC or to cost to pay for the transport. And monopoly, already I told you now, monopoly, because limited peoples, they don't allow anybody else except the license holder of that market only. That is the major problem. Difficulty in handling procedures at APMC. So, lot of middlemen are there. They will make lot of difference and confusions. That's one major thing. Next. Difficulty in managing logistics also. That was a major problem. Difficulty in taking decision, because sometimes there will be confusion. You will call, you will quote some rate, half an hour you will quote less rate, somebody will make a lot of confusion in the APMC. Yeah. So totally more hard work. Farmers is making more hard work and his income is less, and whatever it may be, farmer production, whatever it may be, the rate will be decided by the middleman. That is the very problematic, because his hard crop, the rate will be decided by middleman, not by the trader, not by the customer, not by the government. That is the problem arises. The major problem, farmers no marketing. That is the major problem. That too in 50%. Holding 3 acres, 5 acres, 2 acres, they are having a microfinance problem. One yield, they have to wait for 3 months or 4 months or 5 months. Within that time, he has to make arrangement for the seed, manures, and also his monthly expenditure, and all this expenditure he can't afford. So then, middleman will come to his door and he will pay money. You will grab the all crops. This is what happening for 50%.
The current presentation which is being made, okay, let me introduce myself. I am Satish Kumar, I am CEO for Dr. Arunachalam Trust and Integrated Marketing and Producers Association. Together we have been associated in undertaking this model for the last 2.5 years. So whatever the presentation is being made, we ourselves also have experienced this. Based on this experience, now this presentation is being made. Sorry.
And now problem 2 is, so first problem, farmer. Second problem is agriculture students. So yearly more than 2 lakhs students are coming on passed out common, but not utilizing government schemes, loan facilities, subsidies. And then students are not interested in entrepreneurship. Why? Because farmer is not getting money. That is the major problem. Here marketing is the problem. So that major problem, Indian economy, agriculture income is not possible. This is only, you can see any market. Farmer is coming like a poor, and a middleman is coming wearing chain, ring and all, you like a luxury. You can see anywhere else. That's the thing happening. He is minting money. So in between, everything is possible. Agriculture university, agriculture department, government, everything they are all helping to the agriculture field. They are all doing well. Everything is good. At the end of marketing, nobody has taken care. That is the most important place. Next. Problem 3. Our sir, Agarwal sir, they told me a problem. No revenue generation model. So all university, they have plenty of properties, lands, everything is there. But the generation, for that generation only, revenue from available land and other resources,
Come down.
distantly located locations. Because distance is little far away. Because out of this cut, so any commercial activities could not take, and whatever it may be, little problem, the distance. That's one problem is there. Then we all merging this problem, all 3 problem merging, we are going to solution. One-stop solution we are thinking. So that's next. The first we need help from all universities, because nowadays marketing is most important. In agriculture university, everything you are providing, except marketing. The marketing is trained by multinational companies, middlemen, so many people are doing. But now I am giving a small presentation about the university. So training, mentoring, handholding. University has to take part, mentoring, training and handholding. This is 3 months certificate course. This is enough for 3 months. The first training is e-commerce training. Next, online marketing, digital marketing, traditional marketing, and lab test quality assurance, because they need testing of crops, moisture content, and whatever the grading, like that only you have to look at, the training should be there. Logistic management, sorting, grading, packing, loading and transporting. This is very essential for the students. Next. So we have to start a agri-business center after giving the training. So they are perfect in the marketing. When you are given training for 3 months, they will be very perfect in the marketing. Then they are going to agri-business startup center with association of Indian NIC and university. That we have to do it. So in the center, e-commerce platform is there, B2B connectivity, B2C connectivity also they are doing it. So this will be 5 students team. It should not be 1, 2. This is a big business. Well-trained students will be with the startup, and then attached to the lab. Lab is most important. So sample should be certified, and again logistic system. So this system, how it functions. Startup. See what happened when first I told you problem. From village to APMC, they have to shift the luggage. But this startup, we have to put in the taluk, all taluk its headquarters. There only you have to put the center. But so access by farmers and buyer from any part of India through e-commerce platform. A great relief to the farmer, alternative model for success that will be explained. Next. First, what we do, this agri center, nearest that column, farmer will bring a sample. 3 days before harvest, he has to bring sample to the agri center. It will be tested. It will be tested in the lab, and after the testing, the detail of moisture content, whatever the foreign materials, everything will be mentioning in that. They will put into the e-auction bit. So in that, a nominal rate will be there, fixed rate will be there to protect farmer. That will be 1:1.5 range. That is, if he is spending 100 rupees, that minimum rate will be 250 rupees. Fixing that rate, it will be base price. According to the base price, they will put in the auction. Second, if somebody is auctioned some rate more than that, if he is not interested, no problem. If he is interested, okay. His acceptance is the final decision. Farmer decision is the final decision. Then, if he action is okay, then final inspection at farm location, because we have seen only sample. Now we have to send our laboratory test and all in the village itself. We have to test and verify there, and then they have to move to the logistics. When they are moving to the logistics, the buyer should pay the amount through gateway. The 100% payment he has to pay. So, and then logistic, and it will be loaded and logistic will be moved. After the reaching the product, crop or whatever it may be, reaching that location, the payment will be released from B to C, B to B to the farmer via gateway. So, payment is 100% guarantee. The quality assurance is must guarantee. So, farmer need not wander either and thither. So, he is getting everything and his own decision and wide market. In APMC, maybe a group of people may be bidding. Here, throughout India, from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, the demand and supply we can balance it. That is the major advantage here. The ENAM or the Krishi, whatever it may be, big platform we are going to put it. Next. The revenue generation. So, farmer gets minimum 1:1.5, I mean 2.5 times our production cost. If action is more, you will get more. Because pepper is growing in Karnataka, turmeric is growing in Europe, so the demand is in Kashmir. So they can quote rate. Any person, anywhere else, they can quote the rate. That advantage is available wide market. That is the major issue. Next, saves transportation costs. Already I told you, lot of transportation takes place, and also lifting place also will cost. That also saving. Saves storage costs. Saves IMPA fees. I mean, APMC have to pay some fees, some percentage. That is not necessary here. Above all, get service at his doorstep. Everything is for his doorstep, and totally is tension free.
See, this is basically what Dr. Arunachalam is trying to highlight is, now the farmer is going to APMC or farmer is going to the market yard and see that how his produce can be sold. Now we are saying, if we have a startup, agri entrepreneur based startup, the service will be provided to the farmer at his doorsteps. So farmer need not go through the procedures, farmer need not go through the entire hassles that are there at the APMC or market yard. The startup will be providing the services at the farmer's doorstep.
So the revenue generation, now sir is asking revenue generation for the universities. Okay, just for the conducts 3 months training program in 4 quarters. So this is a certificate course. You are doing diploma, PG, everything. But this is more important. This is not only part of this one. what APMC Act is rejected by the some opposite party, that will be enriched. If university comes here, 100% Modi Sahib will be very happy. This is 100%. So, next each quarter trainees, one university can conduct 250 students and they charge 1 lakh per student. This is no worry because they are getting 10 lakh subsidy and 10 lakhs loan, 4 lakh subsidy they are getting. Out of that they can pay 1 lakh. It's not a big amount for them. That also possible. Next, 250 students, 1 lakh means 2.5 crores. So 2.5 crores into 4 quarters, 10 crores per university. So 10 crores multiplied by 74 universities, it will be 740 crores. You have to make it happen. See, these are not a proposal. You have to make mind. It's possible. You have to make mind. That's all.
See, when we have tried, Dr. Arunachalam has sponsored a training program for some of the staff and some of the externals who are interested in marketing. He has sponsored a training for us for a training program where experts from digital marketing have come and given a 2-day training program. So it was almost like 10,000 rupees per participant for 2 days. So people are willing to pay money, but the worth of that training should be that much where they should be in a position to pay 1 lakh. So if the students who have already been trained by the university staff, the professors who have trained them on, the subject which are related to the agriculture. Now the subject which is there as a gap, which is marketing, and especially in the marketing now there are so many latest marketing related concepts. Sir is trying to say if that can be focused, the barrier of moving a student from a producer to also an entrepreneur would be possible. So there will be a lot of smiles now.
For startup, the revenue for the startup. So he gets loan 10 lakhs, 5 student scheme should be there. So 50 lakhs rupees loan, subsidy is getting 40%, so 20 lakhs and the final investment will be 30 lakhs.
And especially this subsidy, we are not saying just from one scheme. There are several schemes. Startup India has a scheme. There are so many schemes where the student, the entrepreneurs can able to access the subsidy.
Expenditure, approximately expenditure. Training fees. So by student 5 lakhs. Sir, I have written this in the year only for expenditure. Next, computer system 5 lakhs. 5 display screens, that is 5 lakhs. Lab setup 10 lakhs. Furniture and fixture 5 lakhs. And they need 2 vehicles. Any 100 kg, 200 kg, anything else with the doorstep to go for the farmers, that also they will help. And operation and miscellaneous, that is 10 lakh. So total 50 lakhs rupees. Next. Generate income. So we can fix only 2% service charge. So per day approximately 20 tons into 50 rupees, it will be 10 lakhs. 2% service fee per day will be 20,000. Per month it will be 6 lakhs. And per year it will be 72 lakhs for startups. Next. Cost benefit analysis. Annual revenue 72 lakhs. Subsidy 20 lakhs. Total 92 lakhs. Expenditure is 50 lakhs. Annual income is 42 lakhs. For next year, this will be exempted. This will be added. Because computer is there, display is there, vehicle is there. So nearly 30 to 40 lakhs will be added for the profit. Next. So farmer in comfortable zone by well-trained startup team by university. Without membership fee, farmer and buyer can avail marketing facility. Next. Farmer sells his produce through e-commerce platform for best price because wide market. Best price already I explained. Farmer did not spend money for transport, storing commodities at APMC. Buyer gets the quality commodity to his doorsteps. Commodities are picked up from farmers' accessible location. Advance payment on bidding on accepting the quote and full payment on delivery of the commodity to the buyer. Small and women farmers benefit to a great extent because a small quantity they will produce, that also will get it market in the B2C. The dispute redressal committee is established. I hope I have seen any doubt or any.